Ms. Hinson?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think fundamentally there is a difference of viewpoint on this committee. We don't have a revenue problem. We have a spending problem in this country. And some of the examples that you have showcased today, Director Vought, the PEPFAR examples you gave earlier, we want to see those dollars go to programs and people who need them. That's the whole point of what our committee is doing here, is asking those questions. And when I hear about the waste, that's exactly what Iowans are telling me to come here and say, we don't want to spend our money on that. So kudos to you, to Doge, for everything you've done to uncover this. At least $175 billion in wasteful spending already, throwing away this money on international pet projects instead of going to constituents like mine in the district. I think it's abominable, and we shouldn't be allowing it. The administration has discovered $300 million of SBA loans that have gone out to individuals under the age of 11, $300 million over the age of 120. The youngest recipient of an SBA loan is a 9-month-old. How does that even happen? Sounds like it's a rhetorical question, but the previous administration allowed it to happen. So how does it happen?
Well, I think one of the things that Doge brought to this was a ability to think anew about something and look at it without having had the opportunity to be in this town and be up to speed on all the acronyms, to look at it just flat out. What's the value proposition of what's ongoing here, and what's the process by how it moves through the federal bureaucracy? And they thankfully had the ability to be outraged, and I think that's what the American people are outraged by, is the extent to which taxpayer dollars are spent on things that no one wants to defend. No one pushed back on the examples that I gave with regard to PEPFAR. No one wants to defend that. We may disagree as to whether that's the level of waste or whether that deserves a programmatic cut, but on a bipartisan basis, it's collectively outrageous. You go to any diner in the country, in every town in the country, and you present these examples, and it will be outrageous. And I think that's what Doge brought to us. Many of us had been in these salt mines for many years, and I think I can't explain why this town needs that dose of reality, but it unfortunately does, and I'm thankful that this administration is giving it.
Yeah, keep peeling back the layers of the onion. I yield back.